Good morning, or everybody, or actually good afternoon. Tracy, how you doing today?
Oh, doing great. Afternoon Z1R. Let's go.
Absolutely. What a better way to spend a Monday afternoon than a little bit of Legend of Zelda. We got, of course, our Triforce Triple Play first season, and love seeing some of the action that I've been able to catch so far. And let's see, we got Diane32 and Shton, both of them. Say, looking at their uh, race time ratings, it'd be about an even match. So this could be, we definitely would be expecting an exciting thing here. I'm loving. Is that a Pokemon for Diane32?
Yeah,
Is
Diane
that's her
does
sprites?
Pokemon sprites.
All
So just
right.
wait till you see the Patra and the Manhandler.
I,
There's some fun sprites
I
in, in,
think I've
in this
seen the.
set. So
Isn't the Patra like? Or no, that's
I don't
somebody
know the
else. The
name.
Patra's the
My
Pokey.
my Pokemon understanding is fairly limited. It just looks fun.
Yeah. So we do have a start just north of the vanilla start screen. And I'm going to pause Sean's here a little bit to try to get ourselves a little bit of a sync.
Fun. Zombie Link. Zombie. You have three
Zombie
hearts.
Link. All right. Oh
Oh my
no.
God! It's 4 keys or a heart. If you give up a heart right now, you won't. It will just. Just go in there and zombie link. By the time you
Right.
go back, unless you have the any key, now you're giving up a heart. Okay, so the Diane doing the same thing. Come on, you two, you know better.
Oh.
All right. Some of the flags in this mode. Okay, so first of all, the hints are random. Looks like we have blank hints today. Um, we have a heart shuffle. We have mixed overworld, so we'll be bombing and burning a lot of things that will not open. Um, yeah, and there's the sink. Thank you. We
Yes,
have
indeed.
wizards on the overworld. Which means they won't be in the dungeons. Yay!
Nice sized mid secret, 39.
39 is a wonderful mid secret.
I definitely would take that any day. And oh, cool. We got a casino right near to start too, just
If we're
across the
really in
river.
trouble, yep.
And I am deciding not to go and bet any money just yet.
Nah, it's a little early for that. You want to do that off a save anyway.
Absolutely.
Right.
And
Another
oh,
significant thing is we don't know whether extra candles are turned on so we might have to buy our candle. So saving those are very white Pole's voice. There, you know someone that's going to be happy about that white sword item that I
oh
see in
yes,
chat.
we
You
got
got
the
the
tutor
reporter.
already. Of course, at 3 hearts, we're not going to have a chance
Nope.
to pick that up just yet. It's a 46 heart pickup.
Okay, 98 for our large secret is just a little bit below normal, which is fine because we have huge mid secrets.
Yeah, but the 39 mid, I'll accept that.
Diane's going to try and get out of the screen. Diane, known for using pause strats, doesn't even do the toggle, which is what I use, the toggle where you can switch back and forth between select swap and the pause strats. Diane just uses those pause strats really, really nicely and just wants to have them on all the time.
Yeah, as nice as it is to have that, I always forget when I'm just playing around that, oh yeah, this is a thing that I can do. And
And that is our wood sword Pokeball for Diane. So
all right.
Shton nowhere near the right place for the wood sword. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
get back there, especially if he gets a candle somewhere up here.
it's
Get
getting
level
open
1 though.
caves in Death Mountain, and nice. That's a great find.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this is go check your Armos location, see if that's your Armos item, and if it's an any key, if it's a weapon, there's a number of things that it could be that would help you out in this level 1. Looks like we can't do anything there right now, but if there's something good at the Armos, maybe we can. We can try and pirouette this wall. It doesn't open, so nothing above there.
Looks like our blue Octoroks rolled down. They're going down to just a single hit.
Oh, that's nice. And it
And
is the Armos item. It's just a heart. So it wasn't going to help him out anyway. But now he's going to lose that heart if he wants to pay off the mugger.
see, that's unfortunate. He should just paid
do
it
the
off.
zombie link. Just do it.
Yep. But I can see where you're getting into a race, and it's not a common strategy that you have to employ, so you just
Oh, I'm
forget about
always
it under the
looking. I
pressure.
am always looking for that zombie link. I get excited when I get to zombie link. Let's go. You know, it's all right. We find level 9 up very close to vanilla level 9, but can't do anything there yet. Another large seeker for Shton. So really, if I'm Shton, I'm hoping to find a candle shop as soon as possible to spend that money.
Diane is using some nice pause strats to avoid pretty much everything that's on those screens.
All right, Shton gonna head over to the Deadwoods. Is gonna go ahead and get the sword, which is really nice.
And we might be... Oh, four hits is all you need, or 4 hearts is all you need to pick up that. Oh, no, that was the wood sword.
That's the wood sword.
So,
You
wait,
can pick that up with no hearts.
Just with the sprite, I thought it kind of looked like the recorder.
Yeah. Shton uses a sprite set that mimics the Game Boy version, in particular Link's Awakening. And so some of the things look kind of weird.
And I do love the Link's Awakening sprite set, though.
Okay, now if Diane can pull this off, this room can be Canana-keyed. Not an easy room to do it because you've got those blue Lionels. So far, it's doing a really good job staying on those half tiles to just kill the Lionels in the first place. But gonna want to switch things off so that gonna be near this door to finish it out.
Oh man, just come on, move up. Oh, was not able to get it.
That's too bad. I don't know if she wasn't fast enough or what happened there, but didn't work out. Only got a compass, and really we can't do anything in level 1 unless we can get through those key doors. And
Take a look at our inroads now.
yeah, let's see where the first one was.
I got the Recorder Lake, the bomb spot near the coast.
Well, it's one recorder spot that we can take off our list of 11 recorder spots to check.
And here we go, the Forgotten Spot. Diane, that's a daring play right there with that playing with that Wizrobe, but got it. $9 bombs.
Not these super free 1 rupee bombs, but anytime you get single digit bombs, you're going to be pretty happy with it.
Always happy to get low cost bombs. And Diane returning to level 1. See what we can
I'm going to
get.
pirouette this other door, and unfortunately, still a key door, but we might be able to kill these ropes to get a key.
Well,
First, with 1 heart, with half a heart, that's tough. I would have going ahead and upping back to 3 hearts might have worked out better, but she'll go back in and try again, probably be fine. This room you can't do a Canana key, so you're really hoping for a bomb here. Sorry, not a bomb, a key here.
And Shton also just picked up a high ladder.
Okay, we'll take a ladder. That's a good find. We'll let Diane get the coast item immediately upon going back to that area. I mean, if you're not going to get the key to progress further, I can't think of too many things that are better than that. There's the candle shop for Shton. Gonna go ahead and buy it with that money. We still haven't had.
Shton did find a take any up in the northeast corner, and don't believe it. When I saw it, I don't recall seeing the extra candle in it.
I don't think extra. Yeah, I don't recall seeing the extra candle in the wood sword cave either. So I think you're correct. So we have to buy a candle unless the red candle decides it wants to show up.
Oh.
Yeah, I see the comment that you take the ladder over a key. I don't fully agree with that because you can get the key to maybe get the ladder in progression. So it's taking the ladder as the item you get in 1 is the cool thing there. Oh, a nice clock. This should be easy now. Hey, there we go. Very nicely done. And now you walk back through so it stays open, and beyond this, it's going to be find the bomb hole because we're not getting more keys.
Oh.
Or we could just be key block. So yeah, if I'm Diane, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the Triforce out of here. I forget if she saw the recorder, but gonna be able to get back to this dungeon pretty easily once she picks up the recorder later.
And Sean finds the at the waterfall, finds vanilla priced blue ring, but also finds 60 rupee arrows and has purchased the wood arrows.
Yeah, no, I like it. Already purchased a candle. Grab those arrows when you can. They're as cheap as they go. The two, we don't see a lot of blue ring pickups. The money in this seed is good enough that if the runners want to prioritize a blue ring pickup or might be able to just happen upon it with enough money, I could see buying it. But
Shton had been on a maximum mod a few minutes ago, but it's made a few purchases since.
Yeah, you want to prioritize those other purchases because the blue candle's not going to get you burn bushes. It's not going to, the arrows is a little bit different because like the arrow, in both cases you might find the equivalent item, the silver arrows with the red candle, but you can't really count on that early.
And unlike the potion, you can't just go and buy 2 candles and get a red candle.
It doesn't work like that for the ring or the candle.
Although, if somebody wants to spend 500 rupees on the red ring, more power to them.
That's a lot of rupees. That is a lot of rupees.
That would definitely, I think, be in the realm of save scumming on the casino.
Oh yeah, or guinea farming.
Guinea farming, 500 rupees.
Oh, that sounds terrible, doesn't it?
We'd be here all day.
Okay, there's a key for Shton. That's good. I thought Diane might go ahead and screen wrap over to the coast item. In fact, maybe was thinking about it or thought about it after entering the Lost Woods, because now is going back to that spot. Oh gosh, this I'm not sure I would. Oh, very nicely done. And it's a bow.
Oh,
okay, so
right.
we're gonna want those arrows earlier than later. Meanwhile, the map to level 4 found by Shton, and the item about to be found by Shton, or the stair item. This is Heart Shuffle, so there is going to be potentially non-heart item on the floor. Could be still a heart though.
And how much of these Koreas rolled up?
Well, they're normally 5 HP. I have not counted.
Yeah, I think it just seems like Shton took a bunch of hits to get them, but probably just going back and forth on which ones were being hit.
Yeah, I mean 5 is pretty beefy as it is, and of course if they rolled up to 6 or 7, that's really beefy. So, and this room can drop, so you still want to kill these Koreas, and of course the shutter door. Okay, yeah. Diane buying arrows. As soon as she sees them, you have a bow. You want those arrows. You have plenty of money left to buy that candle when you find a candle shop. So.
Plenty of money left to actually use the arrows.
Yeah, that too. Just don't use so many that you can't buy a candle when that shop shows up, and you're good to go. Oh gosh, it's gonna overflow on this. I think that might be the 3rd large secret. With 39 rupees is the mid secret. That's not that big a deal, and it just has one more thing that she has to buy. Unless keys decide to be problematic. There's the candle.
There we go. $51 candle. Get it, get gone.
Nice and cheap. Not minimum like the arrows are, but 51 is definitely 9 rupees rolled down, so that's good.
A lot of cheap items in this seed.
Mm-hmm.
So, decent money, and the items are not all that expensive. This probably would be the one that, if it were going to happen to see a blue ring purchase, this might be the one, but of course, also overflowing on your money just because of bad timing.
Yeah, that makes it harder. And we find level 3 for Diane. I did not see where that was. On the map to level 3, and it's segmented!
Oh, nice.
I've been running into a lot of segmented 3s lately, so...
Is there anything about 3 that makes it prefer segmentation? I didn't think so.
No, there really isn't. It just seems to happen that way. Unfortunately, that mugger you can't do anything about. Looks like it's hard required. Oh wait, that is where we were before. The level 3 we saw before. The level 3 that if we had paid off the mugger in the first place, we could still have all our hearts. That mugger is going to be hard required, and unless we get the any key. Well, I mean Diane's already paid it, so. Shton is going to have, will potentially have to give up a heart too.
And there should be at least how many other?
There's
Two other
3
mug
mugger
rooms?
rooms.
Three,
Yeah.
yeah. So at least 3 more. So yeah, the any key looks like could be a big item there.
Yeah. So 3 mugger rooms total, which gets really unfortunate in second quest dungeons where you have 3 natively in there in the first place. So level 6 for Diane.
Yeah, level 6 underneath the burn bush at the southwest end of Candle Row. Ropes with a clock. Great way to fight ropes. Possible push block? Nope.
Possible, but nope, not today. And a bunch of key doors here doesn't help. Dawn finds level 8.
3-headed Gleeok is kind of a, now let's try this later.
But you talked about the any key with the mugger, but like this we've seen a lot of key doors in this seed. Would just make the any key just super valuable. On the other hand, you get these big dungeons, 6, 8, often have a tendency to just drop a bunch of keys. In fact, there's another one right here for Shton.
Yeah.
So if you can get enough keys that it doesn't really matter, at least you can go back to level 1 and do what you need to do in level 1 and do what you need to do in like level 6 is already having a lot of key doors too.
Another possible push block here. What we got? Just transport.
Another segment. Another transport. And it looks like it's taking us right back to where we were.
Spares was turned off, so we shouldn't see too much of the actually that would mean that we'd have more of these, or the spirals, or the
remove most
right
open
side.
stairs is not on, so we're gonna see a lot more of these open staircases. Dawn gets the Triforce out of 8. Diane finds the Triforce out of 6.
And choosing to go to skip it for now. Without having seen the map yet of 6, I mean, it kind of looks like 2Q2 so far, what she's got.
Yeah. It's close enough to start that she could come back for it anytime she wants, so not really a big deal to have skipped it for now. Shton going back into 8. Of course, Shton not having that ladder, that could matter at some point. Like, it's tough when you're in a large dungeon like 8, and you get deep into that dungeon and you still don't have the ladder. And suddenly there's a ladder block to whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah, it's also kind of gets demoralizing when you see it. You think, okay, well, I'll work around it, and then there just is nothing but more ladder blocks.
Well, there's a heart on the floor for Diane in 6.
Floor heart, good to know. Good to always have that floor item out of the way, so you know you don't have to look for those.
Diane suddenly get 5 keys. That's enough keys that I might take it back to level 1 in the relatively near future.
Yeah, that's level 1 being small enough, and with any extra keys that it might drop in the dungeon, should be okay. I'm now down to 4.
Just in case we forget where the Triforce is. I always pick that up too.
And chat pointing out that Shton is already now at 9 hearts, which 18 minutes in, that's
a lot.
That's some progress. Yeah. They start questioning Mags. Of course, Mags eligible on the next heart too. So.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, very important item for Diane found here in level 6. So we got silvers in 6.
And that was a push.
That's a tough one. Yeah, that's not a
Yeah.
this Triforce is early. Shton could easily skip that.
Yeah, it's a push block stair, but it's pretty far up. It's up at the a couple rows down from the second E. So pretty far into the dungeon.
Ooh, red Lionel's rolled up to 5. You hate to see that. Shton about to find out that this mugger is hard required, and will have to give up a heart if he wants to move on right now.
And looks like the heart is going to be.
Could have
don't
saved
have the
yourself
keys,
that
so.
heart if you had just spent it earlier.
And this will be the transport. So doing one more check to the side to see if we got anything there before we go to the top part of level 3, which is
Not a nice
big.
room. We're gonna try and bomb here, and of course, because the Lionels are rolled up, none of them are gonna die because he didn't hit the one that was.
Please be careful. Oh,
Okay, we're almost there. We're up to plus 2 is 6. Okay. Right, the red Lionels are 4.
yeah. That's gonna be some rough finals. Of course, with no message, there's no opportunity to up and A out of the
Door repairs.
door repairs.
Well, there's a Triforce in 3. Shton wants to keep going. I might have grabbed it just for the health, and then come back in.
I can also see the argument to be made. Oh, is that the bracelet? Yes.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be much faster though. Do we get the? No, we don't have the stair item out of here, do we? So okay, I'm going to say again. I would grab the Triforce and get out and come back in with some full health action. This could be the. No, it can't. We have a shutter door. Never mind.
Which Don also realizes and decides to spend a key immediately. Another Lionel room.
Yeah. Blue Lionel's not going down to a bomb is normal. I'll say they're also at 6, so they've rolled +1.
And Shton gets that last one stuck in the corner, finishes it off, and moves on to the desert room.
Doubtfuls are pretty easy. Really need the compass, but we're going to grab it anyway. No, Blue Lionels are 6 in vanilla, okay. Level 7 for Diane. I also believe Diane went and grabbed that recorder, which is good because now she can go back to. Oh,
she
no,
tried,
wasn't able.
Wasn't able to
tried,
pick it up.
wasn't able to pick it up. We'll be able to pick it up on the next heart.
Let's see. It looks like 6 on the hit points on our blue dark nuts.
Well, that's down. Those guys are normally 8. That's pretty good. Okay, what do we got? We have, of course, a transport. And Shton, meanwhile, does find the push block here for level 3. And it is a boomerang.
Oh, well.
He's going to pick it up. We're just going to try to pick it up because he came awfully close to some of those bats. And then he's going to up A and go back to start. See, there's your manhandler. Your Pokemon manhandler.
Yeah, that's quite the thing.
I don't know what that is in terms of Pokemon language. I'm sure somebody in chat could help us out on that. A jump pluff, okay. These are mapped to 7, a fairly typical 7.
Shton using a
big and bulky
candle boost to get around our Dig Dogger friend, grab the Triforce out of 3, and is going to move on.
Yeah, that 3 wasn't so bad, other than the mugger. Which, we could have dealt with pretty easily, but no, we had to give up a heart later. Okay, Diane's still in level 7. Did a nice job on those dark nuts. Is this going to shutter us in? No, this could be our I'm going to switch to bombs to try and soften these guys up, make it a little easier.
Yeah,
But
so
you definitely want to clear this room.
good strategy, and I yeah, this room is screaming. I've got something hidden in it.
Yeah, the single blocks tend to do that. And then, you know, when they don't,
Nice.
then you're thinking, well, how is that possible? Okay, you try and push in extra time, but it does push. And what do we got? We have an item. It is the red candle. Okay.
Okay, take it.
Meanwhile, Shton did pick up the recorder.
The when you have whiz ropes on the overworld, this is where I always get annoyed when they basically they ambush you on screen transition.
Yeah, yes, they do.
And you're right there. You say, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go right on into this next thing," and then the next thing you don't know. You're trying to climb a stair into 4 whiz ropes that are going to blast you. You've got nowhere to go.
Yeah, I don't know what these are.
Um,
I
it
think
looked
they're
like
Gibdos. They're Gibdos, but I don't know what they are in Pokemon speak.
looked like Krusty the Clown's head.
They did. It looks Simpsons oriented.
Somebody's saying Weeping Bell, which, all right.
I'll take that. Shton's gonna go ahead and take this transport, which doesn't look like it gets him very far. Yeah, we saw this room from Diane.
Hi, Zelda's room.
Because we saw Zelda's room. Okay, we got... Nice of the Staffos to just hang out in this room here.
Go back, pick up that heart.
There's the map.
Oh,
There's a bomb upgrade. We can't
nice.
afford. Plus
Yes.
6. You take that every day. Alright, Shton's in the room with the red candle. At first bomb looked to hit a lot of those darkness, so shouldn't have too much trouble, but yeah, this is still not free. There we go. Very nicely done. No, this wasn't. It's the next room. It's the one with the single block. Yeah, this is the room you want. And it's more blue darkness, so yay.
Yep. Yeah, Shton's also trying the bomb strats down to only 2, so the bomb upgrade, fortunately, he's going to be able to afford. If he can get down to, he'll have to work his way down to that southwest corner of 7 to make it happen, but he's got the money to do it when he finds it. Oh, wow. Diane, all the way to the very last available hit, knocks out the landmine and gets the Triforce out of 7.
Yeah, thankfully had the silver arrows to do it with, too.
Yeah, the silver arrows, that was what won it for, I think. Nice use of pod strats, too, to save some damage, but yeah. Oh, that's right. I recognize the levers now, too. The weird little gel-like things that pop out of the ground for her. I remember seeing that as a sprite at one point. Diglett, okay. That's right. The only Pokemon that I was ever familiar with was what would have been in Pokemon Go.
Hmm. Yeah, I played Leaf
And,
Green.
okay.
That's the only Pokemon I've played.
So Diglett was in Pokemon Go, so that was one of those, okay, yeah, this is one of the things that just shows up near your house sometime.
Yeah, and Shton in a very different part of level 7 that's not near where either the bomb upgrade or the Triforce is. I don't believe we've seen the floor item, so that's still a thing that can show up.
Yeah, I think so far we just had that one, the candles, the staircase item.
Yep.
Big Dogger playing goalie.
And Diane's gonna see this Triforce sitting on the floor. Is gonna grab it. See if she goes back in. Power bracelet, we don't know if that's going to be required yet, so that may or may not be an issue if she doesn't go back in for that. I believe the other item, and of course the boomerang, is definitely not required.
I think one of the power bracelet spots was already taken up in the stairs anyways, so, or the anaerodes.
Mm-hmm. Diane finds level 8, is going to go ahead and go in. And even with 7 keys, you want to go ahead and pirouette that key, that door.
Oh,
Grabs the Triforce immediately. The early Triforce in 8. The classic decision, do you bail or do you go back in? Diane says, I'm good.
So level 9 does require 8 Triforces to enter, so yeah, make it force you to come back. You've already got silver arrows and the ladder and the bow,
Yep.
so...
Yeah, and important items can be in 9 as well, so... You know, if it, like, to Diane's thinking, like, it could be like a raft and a power bracelet in 9, and then it just will never be required.
Right. Oh, 5 there. Burn spot on the east. Burn spots east forest by the lake.
Yeah, Shton really needs to get back to 1. The harder part for Shton, honestly, is like, he'll get to 1 at some point and get the ladder. The harder part for Shton is those silvers in 6 are relatively deep.
And Ston's also... it's a good call, I think, to go ahead and start doing your whistling.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though...
We're still... Let's see, what are we missing at this point? 5? 2 and 5?
With Diane's in 5.
Diane's in 5. Okay.
Yeah,
so 2, we have not seen 2.
Right.
And have we seen 9?
I don't think we saw anybody go into a 9 yet.
Okay.
Which, Sean also has not tried much of the push box, or any push box that I can recall. I tried one here.
Might do level 1 first. I do like when you get an overworld blocking item, trying to get to those locations as soon as you can. Because especially I mean, it's level 3, so maybe you don't expect that your opponent's going to have skipped that. But it is, potentially to your advantage if your opponent did skip it.
Right, and if you have picked it up already, you never know what kind of advantage you could be getting. There's our ladder for Shton.
And we're going to see more of this level 1. That Diane probably only goes back to if she discovers that one of her dungeons are blocked. We haven't seen any of East or West Death Mountain. So...
Yeah, just the spots nearest to the grave.
So it's lots of locations still possible.
Shton is dancing with these ropes with only a half a heart.
That's so rough. Doesn't know that the Triforce is on the other side. There's a heart on the floor.
That will get him... he just tripled his health. It also makes him mags eligible if he doesn't have to stumble across another mugger.
That could have been the push block. One more, yeah, so we're done with floor items. But doing rooms for keys makes sense. Oh no, it's a shutter, never mind. It can't be a push. Well, I mean, it could have been for the door, but... you can kill the Dig Dogger.
And what we got? Well... Oh, nice use of the boomerang to stun it.
Yeah, this is one of your best uses for the boomerang. It's the map.
Okay, that, I don't know what that one is.
I leave the name, unless I see something really obvious, I like to name that ink blot to chat. They come up with much better things than I do. Shton doing nice work with that red candle to help him out.
Checking the room. Shrimp. Okay, yeah. I like it.
This could be the push block. If it's not, then it's in the next room.
Well, what do we have?
Sword.
Okay, light
That's
sword.
useful.
Yeah. Makes
Not going to give
bosses go
him,
down.
not by itself a big enough item to be a huge advantage for Shton, but
Yeah, especially since he's about to pick up the Tin Heart Mags, right?
yeah, absolutely. But again, if there's a blocking dungeon, Shton's very much still in this. Diane has been go moding these locations, and there's a good chance that Diane would come back here, which would mean she'd even up the combat with the sword there. But this is not where the power bracelet is, which potentially would be what she'd need.
Our Zols do go down in just 2 hits, so the White Sword is now taking out Zols instead of splitting them.
That's good.
And yeah, so the first Firing Roads is up near. Oh yeah, we already saw that one. Northern part of the coast, just north of the Forest Armas.
So Shton needs to get to the coast in order to get the bow. Also needs to get to level 6 to get the silvers, and that's going to take some time right now. Would not surprise me if he instead does a deep dive of Death Mountain here to find, looking for his levels. More bomb buying when they're only 9 rupees and you have, more than 150. Buy your bombs whenever you can.
Oh yeah. I forget what this was. Something important up on Diane's screen. Oh yeah, just another. Well, that'll get her her whistle.
Yep.
So yeah, that take any is pretty important for her. Nice head flip to wrap around.
Yeah, Johnson's going to go ahead and walk over to the coast, I think. Maybe can do these northeast spots first.
Well, you can push these push blocks now, so...
Yeah, so far we haven't found anything behind the push block. A little... Fortunately, the one spot he skipped in the grave power bracelet spot, but can get back there easy enough because of the recorder. Oh, gonna overflow your money here.
Left a lot of money on the floor there. Let's see what's at Vanilla 2.
Yeah, all these recorder spots are new checks for us. And actually, we haven't seen this area that Diane's in either. The White Sword area. Vanilla White Sword area. Can't push the block here at what would be 2Q4.
Now, Diane doesn't have the bracelet anyways,
Yeah,
right?
yep, that's right.
So,
well, I mean, yeah, can't push it.
There you go, gotcha.
We find level 4 over here. Oh, right, yeah, Shton's already seen this. Never mind, we've been up here before. Nice free key here. Well, relatively free key.
I guess these dog things are our
maybe those
Gibdos.
are the Gibdos. I thought we saw something else I thought was a Gibdo, but I think those may be the Gibdos.
Kind of behaving like Gibdos.
Yeah, they sure are. And when it didn't go down to a single silver arrow. Apparently they're called Mr. Mime.
Okay.
There's the bow for Shton.
And Sean is getting gone with the bow. Oh. Yeah, might want to go ahead and switch and get rid of those Bull's voice.
Yeah, I might have let one of them live just to make it, so you don't. Well, of course, we're probably
Right.
not coming back to this screen, so it really in the end won't matter too much.
Yeah. Probably not. Oh, and there's our blue ring purchase.
All right, well, you had the money for it, so there's still a lot of secrets on the table. At 39 a pop for the mid secret. Not sure if Sean's gotten both large secrets either, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen exactly what the door repair cost was, but all that money is sitting there. It's not like fireworks, or you don't want to treat them like fireworks. Just leave them in the shoebox. Okay, on those cracked door repair cost is minus 18.
Yeah, Opno doing our tracking today. Thank you very much, Opno Point. Yeah, trackers always are MVPs and often catching things that we miss.
Compass way up here at the top of the E column in level 4 is going to tell us that we're going to have to go back south though, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know that we've gotten any items out of 4, but Diane's not really looking for items right now, just trying to get Triforces and get out. But we're at the point for level 2 that we're either going to need to do Death Mountain, which we still haven't seen, or a blocking item. And yeah, big question, big moment coming here for Shton. Does he dig level 6? Does he find those silvers?
And we do know that he needs to go up to the top end of the second E column.
Here's a Triforce for Diane at a level 4. I imagine is going to leave at this point and just hope that she has all the things she needs to get find level 2. We'll probably see some Death Mountain checks. I believe that's what she has left that isn't blocked by something. We'll get the recorder and be able to check those locations as well.
Shton nearly done with this Cleot, barely avoids that last fireball. Gets out of there.
This is fine. Wow, Aquamentus rolled down. He's got the... Even so, White Sword would be 3 shots normally.
Yep.
So.
He'd need a little bit more, but yeah, that was 4 hit point.
Hey, the map. We didn't see the map before. That's a small 6.
Yeah, it is. Still giving me 2Q 2Q2 vibes.
It looks more like 2Q4, which is much worse.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it could be 2Q4.
There's a recorder for Diane. See if she prioritizes recorder spots or Death Mountain. Yeah. Shton hasn't found the Triforce. This might actually work out well for him. Makes it a little more likely he will stumble upon the silver arrows.
I think Shton needs to go down one more from that old man.
Yeah, it's in this general area. Yeah, it's okay, right here.
That was okay.
Does find the silvers.
Have it on call.
Now, Shton also hasn't found level 2, so a lot of this is going to depend on where level 2 is, what item is blocking it, if it is being blocked. Diane with a very big lead if level 2 is just available right now. If, however, level 2 is not available, and needs, in particular, the power bracelet, Diane's going to have to go searching for overworld blocking items. Shton has the power bracelet. Now, there's still also the possibility that it's raft block. That is not out of the... We don't have the raft. We haven't seen those locations. Now, a raft block 2 would really be interesting, just because... At that point, it's kind of a who gets the raft first.
You don't see required ref very often at all, due to it only opening 2 checks.
Mm-hmm.
But when it is required, it really lets you know it's there.
All right, Shton's gonna basically full clear this 6.
Not leaving anything on the table. There's the heart
Let's get the
container.
heart. 40% chance at Magic Sword, although I don't think he's seen it yet. It's over in the southwest, sorry, southeast coast area. Also, our runners have got a lot of keys now. So, except for the mugger, who I think was asking for like 4 keys, they're gonna be pretty good on key doors and such.
Yeah, the mugger wanted 4 keys or the heart container. So,
yep.
I still think any key could turn out to be pretty handy.
It sure could. We've left a lot of items on the table, though, so I'm not sure if we're going to actually see it or not.
Oh, another heart container. Shton's up to
We're
12.
up to 60. Yeah, 60% chance for a Magic Sword now, if he manages to stumble upon it. There's that power bracelet spot up in the northwest for Diane that she can't push. That would probably about as far as power bracelet spots, that'd be one of the worst spots that she could. Oh, it's just here.
Yep.
Not blocked at all. No raft required, no power bracelet required. Just go to Death Mountain for your last dungeon.
Yeah. A little disappointing, but you know, she very nearly got kicked off to Death Mountain by that last half heart. The boulders were coming down to say hi to her, and that would have plinkoed her back to start.
But yeah, this is really unfortunate for Shton. Now Shton has all the things he needs to finish the game. So if level 9 would decide to be an equalizer today, he's not out of this yet, but he needs that equalizer in level 9 at this point. Although we still have to find level 9, so that power bracelet, I guess, could still matter.
Could still be out there, yeah.
could need the raft or the power bracelet. There's level 5 for Shton. He'll probably do this now. That's a funny looking too.
Yeah, that's a water faucet.
Yep. So yeah, can't afford the second bomb upgrade. No 20 bombs today.
So we do have Tharkus in chat saying they think we saw level 9 earlier.
Oh, maybe we
really
did.
early. Could have just been one of those early checks that we saw and totally forgot about.
Well, we'll find out really soon because Diane is just about to get the Triforce out of 2 here. And if she makes a beeline for a specific location, then we'll know that she's seen level 9.
Oh, East Death Mountain, according to Upno. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we did see that. So she knows exactly where to go. I don't know if Shton's seen that. So yeah, level 9 will need to be its trolley self. In multiple ways, to Diane, but have an easy path for Shton, which can happen. Shton needs to just get through the rest of these done. He needs to get through 5, needs to get the Triforce out of 7, gets a raft to distract him. That was a raft on the floor.
That's actually, I think, I have to say that's an unfortunate pickup for Shton.
That is not a good pickup. There's nothing that could be on the raft spots that are going to help him.
And Shton still has not also not found the bomb upgrade yet, so he's still sitting at just max 8 bombs. Diane's got that advantage going in as well.
Yeah, the only advantage Shton has at this point is the white sword. Wizards being on the overworld makes it less of an advantage. And so far we have Stalfos in level 9, and I don't think that was the Dark Nut set, which is the one that where the white sword makes the biggest difference.
Was that a roar?
I don't know. He's checking like it might be a roar. Oh, that's definitely a roar.
Oh, yeah. There we are.
Okay.
So if we found it, found our Roar and we have found our Ganon.
We have 2 doors that could possibly hide Zelda, although because the one right below, yeah, the one right below is blocked by that right staircase, and okay, there's a nice stun lock.
Yeah, I have to get the 15 hits on Ganon to make him say goodnight.
Ooh, lost it for a second, but got the 50-50 coin flipped. Ooh, lost it again. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Just set to the silvers. And there goes Bacon.
And then are we going to see a quick Zelda?
No.
Not here.
Still
I'm a
got
little
50/50.
surprised. Yeah, I'm a little surprised Diane doesn't leave immediately. Try the other shutter door.
Yeah, that's unless did Diane see something?
Maybe just wants to finish off this area first.
Okay, let's see what this other shutter. What does it have to offer? Nothing.
And as soon as you see the key door, you know it can't be Zelda.
Yeah.
Shton, seeing the heart with magic sword still not found, I would have grabbed that. Give yourself an 80% chance if you happen upon it.
Now we're seeing more single shutter rooms, but none of them open. So that's what we're looking for right now. Never gonna know what that guy has to say.
Yep. Blank hints being the way the hints have rolled today.
Thank you, Link. Thank you, Link, but our princess is in another castle.
Yeah, we're just not going to bother with that Patra.
Okay, it looks like Diane's decided it's time to start taking stairs.
Yeah, that's reasonable at this point. And of course, the first stair you take takes you to a room that may or may not open up to anything. Okay, we got a bomb wall.
Yeah, 4 bomb walls, or 4 possible bomb walls, and low odds.
There it is.
Oh, right, there we go. And ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs for diane32, who's finished official time at 51 minutes 18 seconds.
Just jetted through that one. Once she found the silver, she just turned on the afterburners and went. Like, if I find something, great, but otherwise, yeah, don't need it.
And looks like Shton is... oh, yeah, we need to mark them finished.
Yeah, I do believe Diane said initially that she would not have time for an interview. I don't know if that's changed with how late, or sorry, with how quick this is. But you know, if she decides to come in, we will welcome her. Otherwise, I mean, it is pretty late there. She's out in France, so it is.
Okay.
I mean, it's like what, 10 o'clock there, so that's pretty late. Like, yeah. I know I stay up later than that, but I would not blame her for wanting to go straight to bed after this. You know, it being 10 o'clock for her. So hopefully she has a very good night. And
Sean's finished at 5, still has 2 and 7 outstanding. Looks like he's going to go ahead and finish the event, the seed. So very nice.
Yeah, it really just needs to find level 2. Knows where level 7 is.
Yeah, and Diane does say she got lucky.
Yep. I mean, part of doing well in Randomizer is being lucky, but it's also taking advantage of that luck, and you know, because she could have kept she didn't know where 2 was, could have kept looking for those overworld blocking items to try and find 2, but said, nope, I've got all the things that I know I need, and if those other things come into play, I've got a recorder to get back to all those dungeons. Okay, are we getting Magic Sword? Yes, we are. So that'll make it a pretty quick trip for Shton in some of these dungeons, but does still need to find level 2. Does need to get back up to West Death Mountain to get that. Does still need to get the Triforce out of 7.
Turn his audio up just a little bit since never really got to do a sound check before we started our seed.
Yeah, might as well grab the money. 15 for the small secret. Like everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say everything rolled up, but 98 did not roll up. 98 rolled down too, but it basically doesn't. When your mid is 30, 39, and your small is 15, the -2 on the large secret is pretty meaningless. I'm gonna check these ladder spots, which won't give us anything useful. Yeah. Just a fake hint shop, which I mean, you could pay the money, it just won't tell you anything.
Well, sure, yeah.
Is gonna probably. It looks like we're doing East Death Mountain first, so we'll find level 9.
I would imagine so. Like that. Since unless there's just absolutely horrific enemies, so you're always going to go and check the bomb spot pretty quickly. Bogey's arrows, a door repair.
Yeah, unfortunately, these spots that Shton is checking really can't have anything useful at this point.
Very appropriate song for the
yeah,
Link's Awakening.
Yeah,
Ballad of the Wooden Fish.
Not sure why the up A at that point.
Yeah, there's an open cave coming right up.
I mean, at worst, you could just record her back to 1. Does want to check the raft spot here. I guess that was the reason for the up A.
Oh, the open cave is in any road, so he's already got that marked.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking so much about that spot, but you're already in Death Mountain, so you're close to West Death Mountain. Or you could just record her back to 1 and go from there. May decide to go ahead and do level 7 here, because level 7's in the Deadwoods.
And go ahead and knock down some whiz ropes for bombs.
Yeah, it's kind of nice when the reds don't roll up and they're on the overworld and you have a magic sword to just kill them in one shot. They're pretty good for bombs. So the Triforce here in level 7 is in that little nub below the E. Not the one up top, but the one in the middle.
Yeah, yep, okay.
I don't know where the compass is. We did get the compass, though.
Yeah, I don't recall where it was either.
We did not see the floor item, and we did see a bomb upgrade, which is in the bottom left of the dungeon, if Shton gets there.
And he's not going to be able to afford it this time.
Yeah, can't afford it anymore. Spent that money on a blue ring. He's going to get another key, so that's at least something. Yeah, wants that fairy. I don't blame him. 6 hearts is much better than 3.
Yeah, even with blue ring. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna. Well, no.
Even if he'd picked up all those 5ers, still was not gonna be able to afford the max price bomb upgrade. Which is worth it when it's +6, but.
Yeah, even sitting down at 3 bombs, even if it was only the 4, I'd still think it was probably worth it just to have the in-dungeon bomb refill.
Oh, for sure. You got to be able to afford it, and unfortunately, he can't. Yep. Does get the get the compass, so he's going to be able to beeline right to this Triforce. Unfortunately, he's going to use up most of his bomb, all of his bombs, but gets a refill here.
Okay, with that, and with the item, he's already got the candle. He just needs to knock down the slam moles, and he'll be done.
Yep, just needs to find his way to level 2, which at this point I believe should just have that the northwest.
Yeah, I can't imagine that he would have much else left to do except for that corner of Death Mountain.
And of course, it being a mixed overworld, you never know where your flute is actually pointing you to, so you have to test it a few times. Really should want to go to level 1 to get to the northwest. I don't know if he has any other outstanding overworld spots that aren't in the northwest.
Are we still trying to figure out just where things are putting them?
There we go. That's where you want to go.
Yeah. The triple tutor.
Oh, just want to check this power
Um,
bracelet spot.
Okay, yeah.
Just a money-making game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not... Okay. Probably forgot to do the thing where you want to go...
Yeah.
You want to face one way and play
Yep.
the recorder, and face the other way and play the recorder again, and I'll take you right back to where it last took you.
Yeah. That's
Only
all right.
4 bombs, though. This is rough.
And he is killing bomb droppers.
Yeah, it's going to start a count as
Yep.
well.
There we go. Switch to arrows, and oh, what? 3,
Get your count up fast, though, at least.
4, 5.
Oh, and now it's just back to
man.
0. Classic
right,
bomb
1.
counting. Yeah, and it's a few more screens before he gets to the actual level 2. 3, 4. We're gonna try and force a bomb before we have to go. Yeah, I could see just going for the power bracelet spot and try and kill enough enemies there. And we're back to 0.
1, 2. Well, now we know what our global is. That clock drop.
Did in the wrong order.
Yeah.
This raid, if you have a good bomb shop marked, I might just grab that. We're gonna see. This could be a bomb shop. That'd be super good. I've lost track of where his global is.
There we go.
Nope.
And he got hit right as he placed the bomb.
Oof. That would do it.
Yeah.
Push this. Maybe it's a bomb shop. Push it. I mean, to your mind, it could be level 2. It could have. It wasn't. We know it's not, but it could have been a bomb shop, and that would have worked too.
And the unfortunate thing is, he was right there, right next to the bomb shop, or right next to level 2.
Yep. I mean, he would have had to guess correctly, so that part's fine. But like, there we go. There's our bomb.
And
I would have killed more of those guys to try and get more bombs, because he's got more than 5. He's got more than 4 spots. Not a lot more than 4. Like, he is a good chance he's gonna get the right spot before he runs out this time. I believe the money dropper clock there would put him on 6, so now he should be on on 8 for a possible.
So that would be
okay.
Yeah, resetting in.
Resetting to go for the consecutive counter is fine too.
Just can't kill Pole's voice with the bomb.
You can't kill Pole's voice with the bomb, but you can get a bomb from them if you have a stored bomb drop. That spot is not gonna do it. They're also, with the arrows, they're also really quick to get your count to where you want it to be. If he pushes this and it's a bomb shop, I'm gonna feel really bad. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, it was just the letter, which is a nice find. I didn't even realize we hadn't found that, but a second quest vanilla letter location.
And now he finds 2.
So it's a pretty quick dungeon for Diane.
And I think he just took an... Oh, maybe not. I thought he took another intentional bop off Moldor trying to get a bomb drop.
Yeah, I mean that's the classic one to use, right? Because if you take a bop before you start to kill the Moldorm, it will be the consecutive will be a 10 when you're done.
And with mags, makes easy work out of it.
Yep.
Or silvers.
12 keys is really nice.
Yeah.
Just
and now he's also swimming in bombs. Which seems to be how the game plays it. When you're bomb poor, you're bomb poor. You can't force a bomb drop. And when you're already maxed out, it's like, oh, here, have some bombs.
Pretty much, yeah. There's that other bomb upgrade that you still can't afford. It's the compass, up A. We're going to go back to that room. Could pirouette this, but is going to go ahead and just blow it up instead.
Yeah, he's got everything he needs to go play level 8. Or level 9, so he's out of here. Even just has a nice health refill. Take him all the way up to 12 hearts doubled. There he goes, put himself back on level 1.
Yeah, it's a little closer to level 9. It's a pretty quick 9 for Diane, so we'll see how Shton does it.
Here we go. Yeah, it really didn't take too much exploration for him.
Yeah, I don't think we ever saw the map to this dungeon. He needs to go up 1 from that staircase room to hear the roar.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't start bombing things, that could become problematic.
Well,
we're gonna go a
getting up
different
all
direction.
of his health.
Yeah, this is a little unfortunate. If this doesn't block him off really quickly, this could be a longer 9. There's the map, though.
Nice map.
I mean, even if that had bombed, that was a room he's already been in.
Yeah,
So at this point, he's got to know that he has to bomb something.
Let's see. He should. I wonder if he's going to take the stair.
Yeah, bombing first makes sense. Taking the stair makes sense. This is going to get him the roar.
Yeah. There he hears it now. And then Princess just a few rooms away once he takes down Ganon, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, doesn't have a potion.
Yeah.
So it can't take another Ganon hit, because that'll be 2 hearts with the blue ring. There we go. But with Magic Sword, you only have to hit him 4 times, so it works out.
And then bomb him for good measure.
Immediately sees that going down is not the answer, so he's going to try to the right.
And with practically all the keys, you shouldn't have too many...
Yeah, with 11 keys, you play it like you have the magic key.
hut here, and it's going to get locked in with Patra. Let's see if we can bomb out. Oh, you're getting bodied by the Patra now.
Yeah, I wasn't being super careful at first, and then, because you do have magic sword, so he's going to go down pretty easily, but does get through it.
All right. Moving north, and there he knows.
Oh, there it is.
Found it.
Different door, but it still works.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs in for Shton, who has completed this race at 109.39. The second princess save of the afternoon. And we'll be seeing here if we'll get Sean in for doing the post-game interview. And there we are. Welcome, Sean.
GG.
You. Yeah. GG's to Diane. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I mean, you played a good race, did everything you needed to do, except that Diane just did it quicker.
Yeah.
The big difference being she found the silvers in level 6 really early. Found the ladder in 1 early, got the bow off the coast, found the silvers kind of sort of in succession.
Yeah.
And then just go mode from there and just assume she didn't need it. You need that power bracelet to block something, if we're going to be honest, or the raft.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, I thought, well, it took me a while to find 2 at the end, but before that, I really thought I was moving along fine. I mean, I found silver. I mean, it wasn't super deep in 6, but I thought, well, maybe she didn't do 6, and then, I don't know. So it happens. I thought I played well. I don't think I had too many deaths or anything.
No, I thought you played really well. Yeah, when a good player right order something, I don't care how good you are on the other side, it's really hard to keep up.
No, nothing you can do for sure. So it happens, and no, I mean, everybody knows she's a strong racer and is likely to win this whole thing.
Yep, no, as likely as anyone. Yeah, definitely. It's a pretty good field. I gotta ask you though, why didn't you give up the heart in level 3 when you had only 3? You both did it. Neither one of you zombie linked.
Oh yeah, I opened aid, but before I even, it's just such a natural instinct when you see one of those just immediate up A. I had the thought immediately after I did it, but
you both end up spending the heart.
It was instinct more than anything.
I mean, you did end up getting magic sword anyway, and Diane was nowhere near magic sword, so it didn't particularly hurt either one of you. But I'm one of those people that I look for that. It's like, oh, I can zombie link, let's go, and then it's like, neither one of you did it. I was very sad. Yeah, very, very sad. I see Diane in chat saying, laughing about it too. Yeah. So you're even.
By the time you think about it, it was like, oh wait, no, I can't do it.
Yeah, and Diane tried the recorder on 5 hearts, and would have had it, but it didn't slow you down that much. Maybe a sub 50 if you'd done it. I don't know.
Well, they're even getting your tail kicked like that. There's still worse ways to spend a Friday afternoon. So,
or even a Monday.
Yeah. Any day of the week.
Oh, it is Monday, isn't it?
It is Monday. But yeah, I mean, before we go ahead and close it out, why don't you talk about this? I mean, this is a new way of doing a tournament. I don't know that any other communities have done this either, with the going through all the Triforce triple play races into a bracket of 32. What are your thoughts on it? Has it been good for you? Have you liked it? What did you?
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. I've sort of taken a little bit of, well, not intentionally, but just life. But sort of taking a break. I think I only raced in 8 or 9 races on the TTP, so I probably was not as active of a player in it as others. But I had a couple really good weeks and ended up with a high score. And so I like it. I think it's fun. Hopefully next year I can be more actively involved in the season of it.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a fun several weeks of watching races every night, people racing every night, and now we have the actual restream races. So yeah, it's been pretty cool.
Absolutely, yeah, and thank y'all for restreaming. That's always a treat. Not real sure I want to go back and watch this one, but maybe
I mean,
I probably will.
Yeah, it's one of those say like we said. There's just Diane just right ordered.
Yeah, no,
there just wasn't much you could do. And again, nothing wrong you did. Yeah, just right order versus. I mean, it isn't even that you wrong ordered it. It's just.
Yeah, I really think
this wasn't
she
quite
just,
as good a pass. Just hit the when you hit the path, you hit the path.
Yeah, I think between getting the ladder pretty early in one and then letting that take you to the bow and eventually the silvers, that pretty much really sealed the deal, I think.
Yep.
No
doubt.
We do have one more race tonight at 10 o'clock. Channel yet to be determined. OpnoPoint, our tracker, versus Truant Gamer. That should be a really good one. But before we go, anything else you want to add?
None for me. Thank y'all very much.
All right.
Thank you,
Shton.
Shton.
And but yeah, huge shout outs to OpnoPoint, our tracker. Won't be able to track the 10 o'clock race. I do see we have some crews submitted, but it looks like we're gonna need one more commentator for that one. But yeah, then that will get a channel once that happens. Diesel, we haven't done concert. You've set me up on races a million times, but we've never actually done the I don't think we've ever actually called the race together. So that was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, good working with you today.
And of course, huge shouts to Opno.
Oh yes.
And our runners, if you're not already following, there's their links. So go ahead and hit those links and follow our runners. And yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for us. Keep an eye on that schedule for the 10 o'clock race, and we'll see you there.
Have a good day, everybody.